Mr. President, may I ask Senator Lacson if he wishes to yield some questions by way of interpellation.
This is all a waste of time and taxpayers' money. Because
Senator Lacson,
I'll say it again, Mr. President. Until the partial committee report is submitted or filed with the Bills and Index Division, and until after I have sponsored the partial committee report, I'm not yielding the floor.
regards to your father,
Mr. President, that is very highly unusual.
Rowena Guanzon.
Why would Senator Lacson make a precondition that the partial report should be signed
Nandito tayo.
by at least a majority of its members before
We have a very
he can yield
who's very busy with his
may,
the interpellation?
yes,
VP Sara Duterte.
may I place on record that it is the prerogative of any member of the Senate to yield or not yield. As a matter of fact, in my many years here, Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, and I'm sure Senator De Estrada is well aware of this, who was with me. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, every time she delivers a privileged speech, does not entertain any interpellation.
Insights at
Yes,
And
Mr.
it is
President,
her-
but
it
this
is her
is
prerogative.
this is different.
And then,
Because if
as I said, it is the prerogative of Senator Santiago, and it is likewise the prerogative of Senator Lacson, because he wants that, as he mentioned, he wanted that his partial committee report be reported out and sponsored before he can answer any questions to that effect.
Mr. President, if Senator Lacson would just say that he doesn't want to be interpellated, that will be okay with me. But he should not make a precondition that his unwillingness is conditioned upon whether or not the partial report should be signed by the majority. This is very unusual, Mr. President.
Yes, we respect your opinion.
And because he doesn't want to be interpellated, may I just be given the opportunity to make manifestation because my name was mentioned.
Of
By
course,
Senator Lacson.
of course you may. Go
Thank
ahead.
you, Mr. President.
natin, ang basihan natin doon, ang sinasabi natin doon,
Mr. President,
sa ligang batas, ang initiation
I cannot speak for our colleagues why
exclusively with
they hesitate or even refuse to sign the partial report
ng impeachment case
he allegedly disseminated
with the Senate.
to the members.
3-6,
But as for myself,
kababayan, they
Mr. President,
impeachment
I cannot sign
with the Senate. Whatever
a partial report. A partial report is basically unfinished.
a mini poodle,
An unfinished report cannot be assumed to have contained the final and collective judgment of all the members. This is very basic, Mr. President.
they're insisting on it.
Secondly,
Your best guess is as
I did
good as
not-
mine, no? But sa atin, kasi,
I did not heed my
with due respect to
reasons why I cannot sign
sa atin lang,
the partial report.
pananaw natin
I delivered a privileged speech some time ago, Mr. President,
committee, the
outlining the reasons, therefore.
actually determine,
Number one, I was expecting the
di ba, to nandyan
chairman of the Blue Ribbon Committee to have
substance,
conducted several hearings more,
tapos
and in those hearings, he should have invited
sa atin,
several persons whom I enumerated in my privileged speech,
complaints itself, plus
namely
pieces of evidence that are attached.
Yusek,
Diba? So,
Adrian Bersamin,
yung mga attachments.
Yusek, Jojo Cadiz,
And then you ask witnesses.
former Governor
Diba?
Luis Chavez Singson,
Pero kung clarificatory, bakit naman pati yung mga pieces of evidence na hindi naka-attach, ngayon pinapasabi.
former Speaker Martin Romualdez,
Ipakita,
former Congressman
ang SALN, which Congressman
Saldico by way of an apostilled sworn statement, because this is very, very possible.
Again,
An apostilled
lawmakers, position lang naman ng
sworn statement, Mr. President, as I have already advised,
court was very clear.
the chairman of the Blue Ribbon Committee
Defense committed
is similar
officer is in
to a sworn statement
Now we're asking for
notarized
way back, I don't know,
by the Philippine consulate in any part of the world, because this apostilled
is there an allegation there that
manner
SALN?
well, actually, there's an
or method
of unexplained
of subscription was already adopted by the Supreme Court
meron
in one of its resolutions, Mr. President.
complaint, sinabi doon na from 2000,
I also advocated
if I'm not mistaken, lumaki daw yung
that the 18 ex-soldiers be immediately be invited because they have so much to say.
2007 SALN,
Because I thought he said, and he emphasized at some point,
bigla,
that wherever the evidence
yes, that's 18 years. And bigla
is,
may unexplained wealth na. I think that's
the BRC will be led
sweeping conclusion
there
of
too,
law and fact without
Mr.
That's
President.
why Rufus Rodriguez calls it fishing expedition.
Ang sabi pa po niya, Mr. President,
Vice President also felt that from she's being subjected to.
hindi option yung interparliamentary courtesy.
Unang-una, how did they make the allegation?
At kung ako po ba'y tatawagin pala sa mababang kapulungan
Impeachment case
dahil
emphasize
meron pala silang itatanong tungkol sa
at every
di umano ay
impeachment process.
mga donasyon na aking tinanggap.
Ginagawa nila ngayon.
Mr. President,
Your arguments is that they're
I will willingly
the due process of the
present myself
Yes, from the get-go, dun
with or without invitation. They decided to suggest to me that they wanted me there. I will go there, Mr. President.
what we perceive
Interparliamentary courtesy is between the two chambers,
impeachment complaint
Mr. President.
President and the
Tayo-tayo po
against the Vice
ang pinag-uusapan na maggalangan doon.
Sabi natin doon, we are not questioning and I
Pero ang nangyari, Mr. President,
the standards because
ang ating boss,
when it
ang mga amo natin, ang taong bayan,
the House,
ang hindi na po iginalang eh.
when you
Hindi lang pangbabastos sa mga taong bayan ang ginawa ng mga magnanakaw at kawatan
situated,
nitong flood control projects.
there is double standard. Yan ang sinasabi
And
natin.
that is a violation.
Igagalang pa ba natin, Mr. President,
So there have been comments
ang mga tinutungo ng ebidensya na sangkot ang mga taong gusto nating ipatawag
defender side. There have been comments that she has 16 lawyers.
in this chamber?
She was given the opportunity to file her answers.
Gagamitin pa po bang isang dahilan
It's an oversimplification.
na kailangan nating maggalangan kung sila mismo ay hindi na iginalang ang taong bayan na ngayon
Kong Paulo na
ay halos nagdurusa na?
process
Tama po, sinabi niya kanina, Mr. President, talagang mainit
sinusuri.
ang panahon.
Yan, may ground sila.
Ang heat index ay talagang sumadsad na talaga sa pinakamainit na bahagi.
ng committee.
Ngunit ang lalong nagpapainit nito, Mr. President, ay yung kawalan ng political will na ipagpatuloy,
Ang ginawa lang nila, binasa
na ipagpatuloy ang pagdinig. Kahit na lantaran na nandun na talaga yung mga ebidensya.
And also when you say
Bakit po hindi tayo
no, yun din yung ano namin eh. Wala namang
tumawag ng pagdinig, Mr. President?
they said the Vice President committed
Inimbita si Governor Luis Chavez.
ang krimen na plunder. You are a public officer, amount is 50 million and above, and then lastly, and this is the most important part, there is amassing, acquiring, diba, appropriating ill-gotten wealth. For example, ngayon, dun sa allegation, sabi nila, may confidential funds. That's elephant in the room, confidential funds, hindi ba? May confidential funds. Dinisburse ang confidential funds. Ngayon, paano natin